Thinking about opening a car dealership in Kansas? In this video, I'm breaking down who needs a Kansas dealer license, the required $50,000 dealer bond, step-by-step license requirements, and the Kansas Dealer Portal insurance recommendations that protect your business and how to avoid expensive delays. If you need help with your bond or dealer insurance, all the resources mentioned in this video are linked in our bio. Let's jump in. Step 1. Who needs a dealer license in Kansas? You must be licensed and bonded through the Kansas Department of Revenue, KDOR, if you buy vehicles with the intent to resell for profit, sell 5 or more vehicles in a calendar year, operate as a manufactured home dealer, work as a vehicle salesperson. Once licensed, all transactions, including temporary tags and registrations, are processed through the Kansas Dealer Portal via the KDOR Customer Service Center. Step 2. The $50,000 Kansas Motor Vehicle Dealer Bond. Who is the obligee? Kansas Department of Revenue. What does the bond do? The bond protects consumers and the state, not you. If you commit fraud, violate dealer laws, fail to transfer titles properly, a claim can be filed against your bond. If paid, the surety pays the claim up front, and you must reimburse them. Avoid claims at all costs. How much does the bond cost? You don't pay $50,000. You pay a percentage called the annual premium. Typical rates: 650 plus credit, 0.75% to 2%, 600, 649 credit, 2.5% to 4%. Your credit score, experience, and licensing history all impact your rate. Use All American Bonds and Insurance for the best rate and service from industry experts when applying for a dealer bond. Apply at quickerbonds.com. Step 3. Meet Kansas dealer license requirements. To qualify, you must have established place of business, proper zoning for vehicle sales, permanent business location, operating telephone line, permanent sign displaying the business name. Your business name must match your Kansas sales tax registration. Required documentation. You'll need Kansas tax clearance certificate, verification from your county treasurer, no personal property taxes owed, 3 credit references, articles of incorporation, if corporate entity, business insurance and inventory insurance, and the $50,000 dealer bond. All documentation must match exactly across forms. Small name mismatches delay approval. Step 4. Garage Liability Insurance. While the bond is required, garage liability insurance is highly recommended and often required by lenders, landlords, and floor plan companies. Let's break down what your policy should include. Garage liability coverage. Covers bodily injury, property damage, test drives, slips and falls, and legal defense costs. Recommended limits: $100,000, $300,000, and a $100,000 minimum. Many lenders require $1 million limits. A garage keeper's insurance protects customer vehicles while on your lot for repairs, storage, test drives. There are 2 types: legal liability, only if negligent. Direct primary covers regardless of fault, which is highly recommended. A dealer's open lot. Physical damage covers inventory from theft, vandalism, hail, wind, flood, collision. Make sure your reported inventory value is accurate. Underreporting inventory can mean partial payouts. A false pretense coverage covers losses from fraud, bad checks, identity fraud, scam purchases. This is critical for wholesale and retail dealers. Errors and omissions, E&O, covers title mistakes, clerical errors, compliance issues, in-house financing paperwork errors. Highly recommended if you process lien work or financing. Last is cyber liability, optional. If you collect social security numbers, driver's license info, credit applications. Cyber liability protects against data breaches, ransomware, and identity theft liability. For garage liability insurance, use All American Bonds and Insurance for the best rate and service from the auto industry experts. Get a quote now at quickerbonds.com. Step 5. Submit your application. When applying, submit your dealer application form. Include all required documentation. Ensure bond and business info match exactly. Set up your Kansas Dealer Portal account. Incomplete submissions delay processing. Double-check everything. Step 6. Renewal and compliance. When renewing your Kansas dealer license, renew your $50,000 bond, maintain active insurance, update any tax or business records. If your credit improves over time, your bond premium may decrease. Stay compliant year-round. Bonus, get everything done in one place. We help Kansas dealers get their $50,000 surety bond, secure garage liability insurance, meet lender and floor plan requirements, stay compliant year-round, whether you're starting your first dealership or expanding operations. We make the process simple. Call 844-321-2663 or apply for quotes online at quickerbonds.com. All resources mentioned in this video are linked in our bio. Opening a dealership in Kansas is absolutely doable, as long as you choose the correct setup, get your bond issued properly, protect your inventory and operations, and stay compliant with KDR. If this helped you, subscribe for more step-by-step dealer tips and tricks. And I'll see you in the next video.